Hello and welcome to another video in May Mental Illness, which is a parody of March Madness. Basically, 32 videos, each go against each other. Whichever one gets the most likes moves on to the next round. It's one-on-one. Here we go. All you need to know is, if you want to see more of this video, or more of this series, hit the like button, and that's what we'll do. Here's the other catch. So, the last time I recorded this game it would have been this one? Tomb of Wraithball Valley of the Dead in November 2017. And then I went and basically played a bunch on my own. I was using this game for a long time to, do I have a save? I'm gonna make sure. No, so I gotta load this first and then make a hard save. I played this game for a long time because I had no games to play at the time and I was kind of depressed. So I was like, even though I've got a series in this, I'm just gonna push forward, and I did. I didn't beat it. I think I was doing the end game stuff. I didn't actually go through the main stuff yet, though. I was mostly grinding at this point, so. Let's save over this. Well, I'm actually going to stop recording and double check my equipment. It sounds a little crackly to me. Let me see if it sounds like that on the TV. Alright, I'll chalk that up to my setup and then it's not actually crackling. Cool. Yeah, did I save? Cool. Go back to the title screen. I'm actually grateful. Usually I hate that they have quit to the title screen. That being said, they did actually just recently update this game. This is not... I was going to play this anyway. It was on my list, but I did want to mention that this actually just got updated. Job reset function has been added. Gambit system has been expanded to 3 sets. OST has been added to the menu, or to the config menu under music. So this was a, I think this was added to the Switch and PC version. So they were like, yo, let's do this for all the versions. Which is really cool. They didn't have to do that at all. Alright. Fuck. So if I remember correctly, the dungeon we left off in was kind of windy and confusing, which is not going to be good to come back to after 3 years, but here we go. I love the music in this game. I don't know, I fell off and it's like it became too much of a task to like come back to it. I think I remember how this place works though. Think being the operating word. If I remember correctly, everyone has like ridiculous equipment because I did the trial mode. Well, I sure did. We have 2 Sword of the Kings here? Of course we do. Alright, let me get a sense of what I'm working with here. Sword of Kings, basic equipment, wizard staff. Sword of Kings, more heavy armor, battle mage. Right, cool. Okay. I gotta try to remember to like periodically switch things up. Oh boy, do I not know where I'm going. Oh wait, yes I do. Did we do this boss fight already? Because there is most certainly a boss fight here. Did we? Nothing happens. That tells me we did. What is the button for... There it is. Speed up. I don't need 4 times speed up, but it helps. Cutscene. Wow, it's real dark. Oh, no, I was right. We didn't do this boss fight.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Thanks, Brand. I like this take on the demon wall. I don't remember how to play this game, so steal from it, I guess. I don't know what do I even do here. Let's see, steal. What do you have? You've also got some stuff. What? Did nobody have any spells? Okay, here we go. Time magic, slow, mobilize, aqua silence, poison sleep, arrow. Alright. I don't know how I feel about any of this, so I guess we'll just keep going. Okay. And we'll just go to attacking. Yeah, I'm not that worried actually. I think my guy's got it. Yeah. They just beat on him with the fucking Sword of Kings. I really like Demon Wall too. As a concept, I really do. I do think my favorite version of it, and this is going to be controversial, is Final Fantasy 15. Because there's that demon wall that appears in that cave. And a demon wall appearing anywhere in a fucking cave, on any of the walls, is way more terrifying than it being in one spot. I think that's kind of how it's supposed to be envisioned too. Alright, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the... No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Alright. I still don't know how to play this game. Let's just put that on speed up. He'll wake up eventually, right? There we go. Did I just go backwards? Which way was he? Speed up is so much fun. Here we go. I don't remember if I unlocked anything. Oh, I just went backwards, okay. It's so confusing. I'm glad I have fucking... Ugh. I have 4 times the speed to get me through this. Yeah, like I said, I remember this... I've done this dungeon at least within the last 3 years. I don't remember beyond that, though. Okay. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Let's go this way. I remember having to toggle like 4 different things. This, the boss has a fun ability too, and I can't remember what it is. I think it's like magnetism or something. Where, it's some weird ability that only he has, that, you can't use like metal weapons against him. I can't remember what it is now. I'll remember when we get to it. But it didn't matter, because I just used my quickenings, and that was actually where I got the trophy for, getting every concurrence. Because I managed to get like 30 in a row or some bullshit. Incredible. I got really lucky.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit.
Assure him of it, and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your Majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
I had to double check. In my headphones it's a little crackly, which means it's my headphones problem.
Deep within.
How can you be certain?
I'll figure it out. There's a lot of wires involved here. There's got to be a better way. I'll figure it out one day. I don't remember anything about this point of the story. I gotta be honest. I don't know what, like, we're at, what we're going for, etc. I don't know anything about this. So, I'm sort of just blindly going through here. I like to think that we're strong enough where we can just beat down anything without much trouble. But I've been wrong before. I really should go back to my other file at some point. Just finish this game off. Especially if this gets like enough like votes to get another video. Oh shit, I know where we are now. If this gets enough to go forward, then I'm absolutely gonna have to brush up on the game just so I know what I'm doing. This game's weird because there's a bunch of like missable stuff that like make the platinum for this much easier or harder, and like a smart person would probably make sure that I was ready for that. And so on this playthrough, I would do whatever I missed on my own, but I don't have any plans to do that at all. So shows what you know. Let's see. A couple enemies still. This area is huge. Let's see. I think this is one of the places where you can get your 50 chain if there's enough zombies. I'm not sure though. What are you? You don't look like a chest. Chandler's I don't know what that was. Looks important. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to keep an eye on the minimap, trying to figure out my bearings. It is not going well. I don't think this actually. There's one of these tombs actually has an Esper in it, and I can't remember if this is the one. I should go back to my other playthrough because I don't think I hunted the Espers at all. Like I found one. I think I got Ultima, but I'm like I don't even know. So one of the things that I organize my trophies by are just 50% and above and 75% above. I have most of these ones. I did defeat Ultima. Who the fuck is Fafnir? I think that was a hunt. Yeah, so I'm much further ahead. So I got Ultima. And Gilgamesh was a fun one. I actually highly recommend that that set of stuff. Feed Carrot, Trickster. That was the one. Or no, maybe not. Hold on. Let's see. So I haven't gotten Zodiark. I haven't gotten even close to every Esper. The fuck is this one? Oh. I guess the only ones you get a trophy for are Ultima and Zodiark, so I have no idea which ones I have. I don't think I've even gotten any of them, really. Going off of what I remember, it's the Zodiac, so there's 13, because there's 12 Zodiac and then Zodiark. It's confusing, but in terms of Final Fantasy, I know my shit, and that's true. So we've got, for each stone, we have, well, let's go through. You start off with Belias, there's Cuckoo Chelin, there's Medius, Famfrit, Aldramil, Hashmal, Z something. I really don't remember them all. I gotta check my other file and see which ones I have. Also, autosave in this game is dope. I love when they make modern improvements to games like this. Huge fan. Oh, where the fuck am I? Oh, I just went back the way I came. Cool. That's what I meant to do. Totally. Yep, that happened too. Okay. I think I have Ash set to heal the party. I'm not going to change my party around because I honestly don't know enough to like min-max this, and I think this is a fairly balanced one. Now let's try and go lower. Let's see where we can go from here. It looks like I gotta go this way. Then we gotta go this way. And then down. I mean, I guess it looks complicated, but it's not. It's all real one direction. Okay, well, that's not inspiring. I don't think there's any good steals here either, so I don't have to worry too much. If there is, oh well. God, I'm so overpowered at this point. By the way, this does drop off. Like, I remember flying through the game, and then like I hit a certain kind of like area, and I was like, oh wait, never mind. I can't keep doing this. Suddenly I need to grind again, and actually pay attention to my abilities. That worries me because this game is notorious for being like, oh, you picked an obvious treasure chest, now you're locked out of this shit for good. Just trying not to get confused. That's my only goal here. And let's go where the enemies are. Typically a good sign. I really do like the character design in this game too. Like the monster design as well. I feel like it really captured the Final Fantasy spirit. Do I have to kill all those things? That doesn't sound. These seem like randomly generated enemies. Okay. Cool. I'm not taking any hits. Like, I'm really powerful right now. This seems right. This is a real rough time to come back to, but I'm excited to go back and explore the world. If I remember correctly, I think after this point there's a whole, like, Imperial story you gotta do. That I always thought was much more intriguing than the main, or than the other story. Did I really just come back the way I came? Are you fucking kidding me right now? This better be different. It's not. Oh, this is infuriating. Oh, I did. I hate myself. Okay, cool. Alright, so, I thought I went really far. I didn't. Now I'm devastated. Led to the same fucking place. Oh, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. That's a rough one. Okay, so not that way. There is another way to go, it looks like. I think. Possibly. Unless this is a dead end too. This might be a dead end too. What do you want from me, game? Alright, I'm starting to think there's nothing on this side. Is there anything with these flames? What is the puzzle here? I'll probably go back the way I came. And then we'll try the, whoa, that was some camera work. I'll go back the way I came, and then we'll try and see if there's another way on the opposite side. That's all I can really think of to do right now. Plus, this is good practice. Okay. And... cool. Yeah, this is really bothering me. I'm just like, hey, just go in a circle. It'll be fun. There's nothing in that circle, but have a blast. Yeah, it's this thing. I feel like there should be something I can do with it. The only thing I can think of is that I really do have to go to the other side first. 4 times speed also means that sometimes you run in a circle. Part of the job. Okay. Back this way? Fuck, it's so out of the way, too. It's crazy to me that these just lead to the same area. What was the point of that area at all? If that's all I had to do. I've got questions nobody has answers to. Yeah. That tracks, I guess. It's gonna be the same deal over there, though. Just a one windy road. But I couldn't activate the other one, so my only thing is I must be able to activate the one over here. And if I can't, I'm stumped. I don't want to be stumped. I'm gonna try and not do that. Okay. Again, worst case, getting XP, getting those levels in. I wonder how auto-leveling works in this game if you have speed up. Also, I'm, like, probably sure that they fixed auto-leveling. There used to be an enemy that you could set your gambits a certain way, because he basically spawned enemies. Oh, I pinned a spell. Neat. He spawned enemies as you went, and if you could make it so that once an enemy's HP goes below 50%, you wouldn't attack it, but then you're strong enough where you can like one-shot his like the ads he summons. So that it was just infinite JP and, was it JP or license points? I was gonna say judge points, license points, and XP. Which was cool. Would recommend. Needlemer, so it's called. There's another one early on that I think I talked about when I first started this. Where did I just come from? Okay. There's one that spawns in the Damascus Wester Sand. Okay. Well, that's fucking infuriating. Unless it's something this stupid. Oh my god, it is. I hate myself. It was there all along. No. I don't want to know it was that easy. No. Oh no. Don't do this. Oh, where do you go now? Tell me you take me back to the middle. Oh, I feel really dumb. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Oh, that's exactly what happened, isn't it? Alright, back here for the fucking 80th time now. Cool. Great. Awesome. So fucking stoked. We're gonna just try and speed right there. So we'll see how that goes. Oh. Yeah, what's crazy? This is the last time I recorded a video on this. Final Fantasy VII Remake has come out and I've beaten it. Currently working on platinuming it when I'm not recording 32 videos in the span of a week. Not even a week. It's been like 4 days. I'm an absolute madman, and I hate that I did this myself. But I am really looking forward to this month because of it, so should be tons of fun. I'm really excited to see how some people react to some videos, and also excited to see how whenever I like a game and I'm enjoying playing it, how people just sort of go, eh, no thanks. Like this I can understand. I'm running in a fucking cave that looks the same, or tomb that looks the same, fighting the same enemies, doing all this on like auto for the most part. I get if people don't like this, even though I am enjoying myself. And that the Final Fantasy name's carrying a lot of this. I get that part. But like, when it's like actually engaging gameplay and stuff like that, that's when I get a little confused. Like, I cannot for the life of me figure out why people don't like Deus Ex. It's so much fun, and it's so tactical. There's so many options on how to take each mission, and it just feels so good. What's another good one? Subnautica Slime Rancher. I love watching people play those games, and I can't believe they aren't more popular. It's like kind of baffling to me. The mist grows. The mist is strong here. Friend's gonna say it.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
Nailed it.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind.
You guys want to hear something wild? Since the last time I recorded a video like this, they added Viera, which is what Fran is, as a playable race in Final Fantasy XIV. I have not played the expansion for Final Fantasy XIV still. I own Shadowbringers, and they're on like their fucking third major update. Like it's at like 5.3 at this point, and I still haven't played it. I've played like the first like hour. I just haven't gone back to it. I've tried multiple times. My attention span is fucking shot for that game. And I do enjoy. I've heard so many good things. I haven't heard a single bad thing about that game. Oh, never mind. Speaking of fucking espers, guess I don't have the first one yet, because there he fucking is. Oh wow, actually this was super easy to get to. This was not the place I thought it was. This is Belias. He's your first summon. I can't believe I didn't get this far. Well, I guess that's 1 out of fucking 13. He's one of the bosses in the 100 floor mode. He's got some good shit on him. I'm gonna keep just trying to steal from you. Oh, I got it. Okay. And we're gonna mollywop him, so I'm not even gonna use quick name. I'm just gonna attack. Alright, now I will, because he's about to cast Fire Joe, which is his fucking special. Oh, he cast it first. No! No fair! Cheater.
You're going down.
I haven't done this in a while. Let's see if I still got the touch. You got the touch. I love doing this move in Dissidia. Vaughn is actually pretty fun to play with in that game. I gotta go back and platinum that game, especially now that they've like ended support for it. I gotta get the platinum before they shut the servers off, but wait enough time where people stop playing online, so I'll get matched with bots instead, because bots are much easier to get those online trophies with. Oh, I should do that soon, actually, because I don't want to miss my window for that. Oh, I'm gonna have to refresh soon. It's bad. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember what button is. I want to say R2, but I'm not sure. Oh, sure is. There we go. So she still has 1 bar. Vaughn should have 1 bar after this. I forget the triggers to get each missed occurrence. Okay. Alright, what else we got?
How about some of this?
Shit. Oh, I fucked it up. I had time and I didn't use it. I'm running out of my my charge time. I'm really bad at this now. It's been too long. Yeah. I'm like trying to be over careful so I don't miss a mischarge, and then I missed one anyway. 7's not bad. For coming back to that, I'll take that. I mean, that's kind of disappointing. I think Torrent's like the second one, but I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I've already got the trophy for this. I don't have to worry anymore. Yeah, you're goddamn right, you bow. Belias has a much cooler story in Final Fantasy Tactics. Basically, in Tactics, they didn't go through the whole Zodiac, but I think they went through like maybe 4 or 5 of them, where basically a human would like take the stone for the Zodiac stone and like infuse it with themselves. And Belias was like one of the main ones. He had a different design in that game, but it was Ygraf who had it.
They arose,
So he's like one of your like rivals.
But prevail they did not.
It's actually, I think it's the reason I stopped playing the game on my phone back when I worked at the overnight store. Because I couldn't beat him when he first turned into
My
Belias.
family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
Shout
In
out
this
to
Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
I love when thief
that
characters
so? Call me
get a
old-fashioned, but I was
non-material
hoping for a
treasure.
whose worth we could measure.
It's a bit that I actually do enjoy. Alright, don't get me out of here yet. Yeah, I definitely saw treasure chests. I don't know what's in them, but I saw them. Shades of Black. That's an actual ability. Oh shit. I'll take that. And an elixir that I won't use because you can't use elixirs. That'd be crazy. What if you need it? Is this... Oh, you know what? I don't even think the dungeon's done. I think that's just the halfway point. Tell me I'm wrong. Alright. Let's go to licenses. So I haven't been here in a while. License board for the Esper Belias has been added. So here's the new fun thing. Second board. I've learned the second board. Oh, right. I can learn a second job now. Alright, well, that's obviously the first thing I need to do. So, without knowing the best way to spec this stuff, I'm going to try and remember how to do this properly. Warriors who wield spears to pierce enemy armor. Sword masters who devote themselves body and soul to their lords. So I already have warriors. I already have a fast warrior. So he's a knight. So a knight... I think Bushi, so that a knight can use katanas, or a knight foe breaker would probably be really powerful. But there might also be some crossover there. Let's see here. Some machinist. I think Shikari Ulan makes sense, or Shikari Bushi, because they're like kind of similar. Maybe foe breaker. Actually, I think it makes sense to do monk. I think they probably complement each other. But I also don't know how I feel about that. Let's come out with foe breaker. Why not? I don't actually think it matters too much. Alright. Before we do that, let's go to his... Where the fuck is your second board? I'm gonna make all these decisions right now. Additional license board unlocked. Oh, I already have it for him. How? How did I do that? Or is it not... Oh, it's not connected. That's why I can't get it. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Machinist... Archer makes the most sense to me. That seems like a given. Give him all the ranged abilities. Black Mage. God, where is your second license board? Where the fuck is it hidden? No, you already have it right here. Black Mage, White Mage seems pretty obvious. Just for all the power. Knight. Did I grab Foe Breaker yet? Knight Foe Breaker seems like a go-to. No, I gave it to Vaughn. Oh shit. Wield spears to pierce enemy armor. What are you already? Knight. Body Soldier Lords. Sword Masters. Knight. I mean, we're gonna make a samurai if we do it this way, which I'm all about. If I remember correctly, Monk and Red Battle Mage is actually kind of overpowered. I don't remember why, but I think that's what I did last time. Very much on purpose. Okay, well, I'm being careful about picking my picking who takes Belias, because only one character can have each summon. The way it comes down to is I think whichever character can unlock something with him, that seems like what I would do. Alright, you've already got it, so that's good. The only reason I do this is you can just pick another battle. Like, there's nothing stopping you from picking job class. Also, part of that update was that you can now like revert it. You don't have to keep using it. There is a way to do it. I don't know what it is. But I'm not too worried about it. But basically, so as we can see here, Belias blocks Horology for Vaughn. This is the only way to get it. Or this is the only way for Vaughn to get Horology is if he gets Belias. This one doesn't block anything. Doesn't block anything here. Doesn't block anything here. Nope. Nope. Here, it blocks Libra, but he already knows that from his other job, so it's not a big deal. This one's a Potion Lore 1, not a huge deal. Ash doesn't block anything either. Pinello also doesn't block anything. So, I mean, it really just, why not give it to Vaughn? Because Horology seems fine. So, that's pretty much how I choose who gets which Esper. I should do more license stuff, actually, while I'm here. So let's look at his Foe Breaker stuff. So the interesting thing is that his already activated abilities are kind of all over the place. Based on what he's got. So this will give him more power, because that's kind of what this class is all about. So that's probably a good combination. And then, I don't know specifically what Archer will add to your repertoire that you don't already have, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Let's see, Martyr. Can't be after taking damage, I like that. And then he unlocks White Magic. That's not bad. Probably good to be able to know how to cure. And then there's some different shit here. Your strength and HP is full. Traveler, revive. I don't really know. I'll leave it to it for now because I'm not really sure what I need with him yet. It's good not to spend too much so you don't accidentally get stuff and then you can't go back. I think I was going on this based on if I had the spells unlocked, which I don't for all of these, but I will need this one eventually, so it doesn't hurt to grab it now. But also it doesn't hurt to grab some white mage abilities, which are these. These are the rods. Oh, so now she can equip rods too, which is good, instead of staffs. Okay, let's see. Unlock that. Where's my basic cure? My basic abilities. Green magic, white magic 1. So she did have white magic 1, that's good. These will come in handy later. They're not in handy now. Alright, I'll mess around with that later. Got more stuff to do. Read the inscription. By this return to Ye Hall of the Destroyer, that means return back to this place. If I remember correctly... Oh no, okay. We need to do this part.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
Yo, hallucinations!
Wrestler.
They never explain why Vaughn can also see him. They don't really explain this part at all, to be honest.
You will be avenged.
Did she pick up on that? Oh, she did, okay. How no one else was fucking noticing it but Vaughn? I think my biggest problem with this game's story is that it seems like a lot of the plot lines are like half-baked. Like, some of the stuff makes sense, you can connect it, but it's not like... It's missing like a passion, if that makes sense. Like, they wrote the story beats. It makes sense. You understand the characters' motivations, but it's just like, it's just lacking like... I don't know. I can't describe... Like, passion would be a good way to describe it, I think. Or just like... that je ne sais quoi. I believe we get out here and one of the Imperial ships is like, yeah, thanks for taking that. We're gonna come... We're gonna be kidnapping all of you now. Thank you. We appreciate it. I'll save here just in case. But I think this will probably be it for right now. Just because 40 minutes seems like a good leaving off point, and I have another video to record, and I have work tomorrow. This seems like a good stopping point. But let's just go get that sick cutscene. We're not going to make it very far. Ah, there we go. Remember how this tomb was hidden? Nobody had ever found it, even though it's fucking exposed to open air? How could that come back and bite them? Except right now.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
This dude
Such a heartfelt display of remorse.
prefers to watch his wife get fucked
Now, what
by
is it you want?
3 other soldiers
I
at
want you to
once.
give me the Nethicite.
That's his thing.
Nethicite?
That's not proven,
That is
but
a
it's
base imitation.
yeah.
We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Zalis?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Double Agent Vossler betray?
Are you mad,
What?
Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Zalis has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Sword is also weirdly thick. It's not. Doesn't look like it'd be sharp.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Zalis, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Ravenasta soon.
The only reference to the real Final Fantasy summons are in ship names like the Bahamut,
I want you to
the
assess its
Ifrit, the
power.
Shiva.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Also, shout out to Balthier completely keeping his cool. Dr. Sid will be interested in that. Who? I mean, what? I don't know. It doesn't matter. What? Who cares? I don't know who that is. Very well hidden. Not at all foreshadowing. So I've played a lot of the more techy Final Fantasies. I would say this one counts. There's a lot of technology in here. I would say this game does a good job of balancing the magic with the tech, and that magic is like 75% of the world and tech is 25%. I kind of prefer it like Final Fantasy 15, where it's like 50-50. I would say between 50 and 75 is my sweet spot.
Negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Yeah, get wrecked.
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Alright, dude, quit being a dick. They're literally prepping it as they talk.
Such heat. The mist, it's burning.
Fran has a casual orgasm here.
6,800, 6,900, 7,000. This must be day-affected nethicite. The count still climbs.
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong.
What is it?
We put this untested thing inside our ship, and for some reason it's not working.
Hold her down!
They don't show her, but to be clear, she did just break her fucking handcuffs.
What's wrong with her?
Oh,
I just
What?
never knew how much.
what a
How about
rogue.
you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
Look like they're wearing a cinder block.
Sky pirates. The future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Bruh, I'm gonna fuck you up specifically for thinking you could join my team and then also betray us.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Oh, well, alright then. We've already started attacking. Man, this is the curse of ×4. Okay. I think he only has, like, a fucking potion, but still. Yeah. Do I have any technique? I don't know. Who cares? I was gonna say, do I have any techniques to dispel him? But it really doesn't matter, does it? Goodbye, Vossler. You shall not meet again.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
Take the fucking nethicite out. It's called nethicite. What do you? Of course it fucking drains things. It's the most idiotic shit I've ever seen. We put it in the ship's engine and for some reason it didn't work.
Bash, let's go.
Yo, fucking lop his head off.
Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late?
Both.
I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Now kick him off into the fucking pit, or the plummet from the ship. You know what I just realized? That's really fucking unfortunate. I know it too.
This might get a little dicey.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
You know what I just realized? And I'm gonna look it up. I think I was a lot further than this, wasn't I? Oh god, I loaded the wrong save file, didn't I?
What are we waiting for?
Oh. Did I really load the wrong save file? I knew that all seemed too familiar.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the
God,
Empire,
no. Am I this stupid?
Citing sudden malady. My true motive: to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Y'all? Literally, there's a thumbnail of Vossler On his hands and knees. Part 11. We were up to part 16. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Ugh. How could I fuck up this bad? Oh my god. I just loaded the oldest save and I was like, this must be it. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. Let's get right on through here. Because now that I know the last 50 fucking minutes didn't matter. Oh, I hate this. I don't care. It doesn't. I have to go back to the fucking title screen now. Autosave all you want. Oh god, I've never made a mistake that bad. Oh my god. I have never, since starting this YouTube channel, fucked up that bad. Okay, well, let's see. So we've got that. Pharaoh's Third Ascent, Imperial Okay, so this was Rabanassus Southgate. That was the 29th. When did this video go up? Try and figure out where I was. I have no fucking clue. I don't know how I could tell. So the Rabanassus Southgate, I don't think that's it. I think that's the one I just made, obviously. Mount Burr, Amaste, Sandstone Passage. I wish it told me the playtime. Can I do that, actually? Playtime 21. Okay, so 21 hours sounds about right. 76 does not. And then 68 also does not. And then fucking 14 doesn't either. Oh, you dipshit. Oh, it was right there. Oh. I have to record it all over. Oh. Does that mean this video is worthless? Yes, yes it does. Cool. Well, I mean, I will say, this also had me go back and check the view time, or the views on these videos. Boy, they were not popular. I might just not record this, to be honest. Oh, I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't even... I wonder if I can release this. And then we'll get to this part. And then I'll say how many people knew that I'd already recorded this versus how many people watched it, got to this part, and realized, oh shit, he had already done this. Let me know. I'm going to release this video because you should all see my shame. Yeah, I will. And I'm not going to reveal that I fucked up until the end, right here. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see a real video in Final Fantasy XII, please like this video as part of May Mental Illness Month, because I feel like I have a mental illness doing this mistake. But let me know. And depending on if this gets enough likes, then I guess what, we'll play it for real. This was just so I could learn how to play the game again. That's all. Come on, guys. Obviously, it was a big fucking ruse. I hate myself. I'll see you guys in the next one.